Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. It's time for more, whatever we call this game, Stellaris. Okay, I didn't mean to do that one. Alright, 12 days, cool. We're going to have this finish up. It's construction. And then you guys are just going to have to launch. Luckily, I've now got fleet reinforcements available, so try our best. We're going to need it. I'm sending the bulk of my fleet over here to face what I assume should be the bulk of their fleet. And I'm going to try and sneak onto their capital. Cool.
Hostile fleet rumbled.
Send still going. Friction is the problem. Rift sphere.
Hostile fleet rumbled.
They have 12,000 present there. So, enough to match what I'm sending currently.
Research complete.
Although, hopefully, we can get some more stuff. Thank God! I have been waiting for the Mega Forges. Alright. Yeah. Just chill, I think. Build some more city districts. I should have a generator world somewhere. I don't know where. I don't know where the hell I managed to put it. Here it is. Okay, good.
Under attack.
Yeah, this place is gonna produce a lot of power. Alright.
Incoming transmission.
Oh, show us your warehouse. What have you got? Not interested. Move along. Okay. You guys are heading through that way. Good. They're splitting up. This is the ideal situation, of course.
Hostile fleet rumbled.
Okay, so it looks like the bulk of their fleet, unfortunately, is heading elsewhere.
Hostile fleet rumbled. Hostile station engaged.
Yeah.
Spaceborne life form encountered. Starbase under attack.
Get going. This place is actually pretty decently defended. So I'd like to take it back, please.
Hostile station engaged.
Make sure they don't get it immediately. It's actually held on long enough. Perfect. Yeah. Alright, first encounter of,
To enemy fleet.
oh no. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright. So given the situation, I think the only thing we can really do is try and hold the station.
Starbase under attack.
Alright. Well, they do actually have a fleet. How do you possess enough anything for 8,500 fleet power? Like, really? Where's second strike? Cool. That gets us 10% more sublight speed. Put all of our forces into reinforcement there. Minister of Defense is dead. Fuck. Plan a grand parade now. I have no additional leaders that we can recruit. Fuck. Not great. Learn quick.
Hostile station engaged. Spaceborne
Alright.
life form encountered.
Shred them.
Hostile fleet rumble.
Okay.
Starbase under attack. Starbase lost.
The Sacred Kundun Council. We will fight them in the pulsar. $11,000, so we should be victorious there. Okay. Cool. So, where are we sitting at now? Relative Navy strength apparently has not changed very much.
Hostile station engaged.
Alright, they're gonna send another 11,000. That's fine. Let's go. Actually, just go to capture the capital world. This is the goal.
Construction complete.
Alright.
Starbase under attack. Starbase lost.
Reinforce with whatever we can.
Rocking up to enemy fleet.
Alright. They appear to be leaving 7,000 behind, so we're going to make a strike there. Plus, I think they've sent everything they got at us already.
Starbase under attack.
Lovely. Okay, I think there needs to be a wider range. Yeah, fucking herd reactor boosters. Let's get ion thrusters. Of like people's ages.
Hostile station engaged.
Alright, looks like we're gonna unfortunately facing off against both fleets, but it looks like it's gonna be just staggered enough to be a really good outcome for us. Apparently we dismantled their ground out archive. Cool. Examine this place. It has 15,000 pops. A massive economy. Do I have access to the Armageddon bombardment? I do believe so, although I may have to change my policy here. No, okay. going. They got this fleet in retreat. The council discuss how we should respond in the hypothetical scenario of surrender. Of course, they are allowed to surrender.
Starbase under attack.
First time I bothered to bombard anything. No enemy forces spotted currently. The relative navy strength is apparently very bad for me now. Bro. Where the fuck did they even come from?
Military station lost.
Oh, they're doing that thing where they're... Right, emergency FTL. Except it won't retarget ever, will it?
Up to enemy.
So they can just emergency FTL into a system I control.
Military station lost. Research complete.
Because fuck you, that's why. And then also manage to flee before I can respond.
Hostile station engaged.
That is still a thing that they have got to deal with. That is not okay. Anyway, they're just immediately fleeing. Alright. Took some heavy casualties there. Okay, fleet is now at full strength. Or not really, but... Excuse me. Luckily, I think I'm actually doing really well against them, because I noticed they don't have shields.
Lost. Hostile station
Or at least some of their fleets don't seem to have. These guys do. But notice some of their fleets don't seem to have shields. Oh well. Okay, good news. We managed to break through here. So yeah, you guys start the run there. You guys have 7 transports left and 234 strength. That's not going to be enough. Alright. We'll just try and get you some more. The question is, can I afford... I'll do it. Also, I am apparently taking more war exhaustion than they are. 96 ships lost, 76 ships lost. They just have more techs, I think.
Spaceborne life form encountered. Hostile station engaged. Starbase under attack. Military station lost.
God.
Starbase lost.
Okay. 9,200 there. Jesus Christ.
Spaceborne life form encountered.
This is an actual fortress.
Starbase under attack.
Scout track, good.
Hostile station engaged. Starbase lost.
Okay.
Spaceborne life form encountered.
Alright. Are you capable of proceeding? The enemy has 10,000 ships. Or 10,000 fleet power. They have so few ships, though. Like, we should be fine.
Rocking up to enemy fleet.
Alright. Let's see. It's Galactic Administration. Energy research support, nice. I'm about to have a massive trade shortfall, which is a problem. Like, not good. Pretty sure I'm going to need to do something here. Well, start by removing that, which I've had for too long. No, not 126, but there. That should hopefully help the situation.
Hostile fleet rumbled.
In the meantime, the Forge World is ready to spool up, right? There is. There's a building I've unlocked, I'm sure it's somewhere. Yes, the Alloy Reclamation Plant. Good.
Starbase under attack.
Okay. Alright. Fucking hell.
Hostile station engaged.
Well, even I'm not racing enough to destroy the Carabineers.
Hostile station engaged.
Okay. We've done well. No, they have a decent friggin' garrison. Alright. For now, might just need to do a bit of R&R. Alright, get yourselves repaired. Now, Rex Armada needs even more. Let's go.
Spaceport life form encountered. Starbase.
This region is held via a choke here, so. The thing is, I am expecting that they will emergency FTL back here. So, I need to keep a garrison.
Hostile station engaged.
But cleaning up this little pocket shouldn't be too much effort. Like, the main thing is, once this is repaired, like, just start the bombardment. The capture of the ring world is paramount, for obvious reasons, I think. Although their capacity to actually fight us seems rather limited. Begin indiscriminate bombardment. Alright.
Rocking up to enemy fleet.
Yep. Sigian despoilers. Purity order. Begin the bombardment as I gather up the army. You guys also start recruiting assault armies. Go. $122 ain't bad. Legally, might even be enough to take the Ring World. Below 25%, they still take, you know, half damage. So.
Station
Hell.
under attack.
Deneb also recruit some troops. Let's go.
Spaceborne life form encountered.
Oh yeah, they've got 7,000 dudes here.
Military station lost.
They're really trying for sure.
Spaceborne life form encountered.
Like I say, everything does not matter in comparison to the conquest of the Ring World. You know?
Spaceborne life form encountered.
They're getting weak. Conquest of the Ring World is the vast majority of their economy. They have another 6.7k here. There's 22,000 pops on those two worlds alone. This is enough to probably neuter them completely if I can take them. You know? Let's be real here. What else would they have? Yeah, they have a couple of nice worlds there. Maybe I'll get my ass over there before we time out. I don't know. Hilariously, I'm probably going to lose that system because I can't really devote that much to it. Yeah, please go repair. Make sure we got everything we have reinforcing, and then everything else can be sent to you. Let's get things rebuilt.
Station under attack.
Okay. We're passing through the neighborhood, land the armies. The Crown Prince shall be in charge of the landings.
Angry meteorites touching down.
One has been captured. It was pretty instant. Okay. That frees up you guys to go contain this.
Starbase under attack. Starbase lost.
Alright. Okay. I'll have you clean up that region.
Angry meteorites touching down.
Yeah. So, the Ring World is occupied.
Innovation rollout.
Yeah, we're gonna get 3 fucking Ring Worlds out of this. Let's 3 ring world segments, I should say. Let's keep pushing on them.
Spaceport life form encounter.
You guys head to Tronda. Get ready. We might go for Kosamalian as well. We'll see. Fully repaired. There's no available shipyard to build the fleet. That's not true. There. Just keep building.
Hostile station engaged.
How's the Forge World spooling? Spooling hard. So very hard. Alright. Urban District housing, nice. Mining station output, go. Auxiliary fire control. You know what? Let's get quantum hacking. Looks like we won the engagement for here. Although it also looks like that we may not hold it. The Tabaran polity has been ended. Alright.
Starbase under attack.
Yeah, they're throwing everything they got at us.
Starbase launched.
Luckily, their follow-up is at least a little bit delayed. Okay. Be better to retreat here. Just hold off for now.
Hostile station engaged.
Luckily, they will not escape.
Rocking
Trade.
up to enemy fleet.
Nice. Alright. Yeah, just saw through them. They have no shields. Yeah, supposedly the relative Navy strength's gone down since the start of the war. Suggesting that they actually have the functional capacity to outproduce me as well, which is shocking.
Spaceport life form encountered.
Alright. Pretty clear we're gonna need to push down and chase on them. Alright. I mean, currently we're set to get 2 planets and 11 systems, and lose 1 system.
Spaceport life form encountered.
This is pretty ideal, all things considered. Alright, adaptive ecology, everyone. We just got an extra district slot. God damn. Well, build another there. Alright. Keep building these. It's pretty clear we need more forgers. Like the forge worlds are spooling up. Oh shit. Back up. coming at us, so.
Spaceborne life form.
Get a tiny bit of repairs made.
Rocket new tech. Starbase under attack.
And fight alongside the starbase. Better chance of winning after all. And you need to retreat. It was a good effort. But yeah, they are successfully getting around to being able to overpower me. You guys are clear. That's where you ended up? Alright. Unfortunately, we don't have a local station for repairs over there.
Hostile fleet rumbled.
Yeah.
Hostile fleet rumbled.
They're now concentrating their forces. I likely need to do the same. But it'll take me too long to do so. On the other hand, for whatever reason, these guys have, I think, all of their vortex, which blows. But, yeah. We can get up to ion thrusters now. And, what else can I get, theoretically? Okay. Don't really like any of these. Oh yeah, self-connecting circuitry for mineral support. Throw on afterburners, sure.
Rocking up to enemy fleet.
Fuck.
Attack.
You need to get out of there.
Starbase launched.
Keep fleeing. Alright. Yeah, we have 5 more exhaustion. Unfortunately, we're just fighting a void worm nest here. Oh no. On that note, I have a pile of espionage in these guys. The real question now is, can I leverage this in any way? You know? Not really, that's the problem. Like, for all this stuff here, there's not a ton that I can do that would, you know, be helpful in, say, a war.
Hostile station engaged.
God. We have so many fucking void worms to just kill.
Starbase under attack. Hostile fleet rumbled.
Like, this fleet I just threw away.
Rumbled.
Like a moron.
Starbase
Which is not great. Just trying to kill void worms.
Council agenda available.
Open council. Also, dear God, I need to replace people. You. Okay. Upgrade eye for talent. Spark of Genius. Factory Focus 2. Okay. God. Yeah. Like, they will not fight, or, like, are not willing to ever surrender, basically, which is annoying. Yeah.
Starbase under attack. Rocket new.
Let's see how far their claims actually extend, you know?
Starbase launched.
Yeah, they'll get sillage, which would cut me in half, which I can't really allow. Unfortunately, I'm not sure what the fuck to do, given this apparently this is going to take another 50 days. You're an admiral. Skip to. Unfortunately, we can't even spin up the shipyards for reinforcements right now. Okay, there we are. You need to repair and reinforce. Go. Alright, once they're repaired, we'll be okay. I should have a large enough concentration of forces to make a push along here. Unfortunately, they look like they're going to be capable of retaking the ring world, which is very suboptimal. You know? Yeah. But we'll see. They may not be able to retake the planets, which would be an advantage for us. Their steel armor go. Good.
Spaceborne life form.
But ultimately, this is acceptable.
Starbase under attack.
Luckily, they aren't willing to make peace. So, like, right now is a bad position for me, but the fact is they aren't going to force me into a peace.
Starbase launched. Starbase under attack.
Which is good.
Military station launched.
Alright. Keep reinforcing.
Hostile station engaged.
Skirmisher.
Rolling
Repair.
away from enemies.
Make as much reinforcements as you can.
Starbase under attack. Hostile station engaged. Starbase launched.
Alright. Tagara, Etchi, and Zebox.
Science ship under attack. Starbase.
Alright, so they've just kind of ran 7,000 dudes up along there, and I don't think I care. You know? Congratulations, you occupied all that. The occupation doesn't mean anything. Thank God, yeah, it doesn't understand how any of this works.
Hostile station engaged.
Alright. We'll rally here for a moment. Tagara and Zebox. That's it. And honestly, Zebox is a whatever. I can send you guys to maybe try and deal with it.
Council agenda ready.
Alright. You guys are good? Then proceed. Launch the second strike agenda.
Starbase under attack.
Good. Second strike comes along at an opportune time. God, it's already been 40 minutes. Yeah, they're bringing in the armies.
Hostile station engaged. Bioturbation detected.
Alright.
Colony lost. Hostile station engaged.
Like I said, we're throwing 30,000 through here.
Attack.
Some casualties, get them reinforced. Okay. We need to push. Relative Navy strength's flipping back around a little more aggressively. They definitely took some losses. And the shipyard is spooled up, so we'll see. Yeah, go check that. They're reorganizing their military forces by the looks of it, or otherwise sending them elsewhere. Rather unfortunate position for them to be sending them. I have to be careful because they can actually make peace. Shoot down as many of those transports as we can. Good.
Rocking up to enemy fleet. Enemy troops on the rocks.
Yeah. They have their 12,000 strong Federation fleet.
Colony lost. Hostile station engaged.
-7.
Starbase under attack.
Alright, get over here quickly. Yeah, they've managed to resize the garrison to full. Alright, this is really bad for us, but hopefully it ends up okay. Ideally, I'd like to be engaging them together. And it's worked out. Okay, team. To the Sagara system. Go. You guys need to get to Sagara quickly.
Hostile station engaged.
Now they're willing to make peace. Worst peace is possible. Although I guess as it goes, just because they can does not mean they want to. Okay. Blow up as much of this garrison as possible, damn it. 497, 437. I don't know if I can risk sending troops down there. Those bastards managed to kind of hold it together. They lost a lot, but they got to keep the important parts. They got one system off of us. We got a whole whack load of systems. Darn. Next time they'll not be that lucky. Yeah. Next time they won't be so lucky. Part of the reason they won't be lucky is, one, I'll be the one who selects when we have the fight. Two, I'm going to be the attacker, and I am going to strike when I am ready. Not, you know, not when I'm not doing so well or my military buildup was not completed. I'll definitely be able to redo my military buildup before the truce is over, and I think I'm probably just going to be pushing it immediately. You don't need any of those. Alright. Like, I'm going to probably have my full military buildup. Will be okay. And yeah. Oh, good. You can upgrade. Like, our Forge world is still scaling slowly. 4,600 people work in the forges. And here's the thing, I still have 700 mineral income. How many motes am I producing? 3. Wait, do these not take motes? Oh my god, they don't. Forge World 2. Begin scaling. Alright. Gotta be careful with the crystals. Get our energy coming in. Factory world. Over here. More civilian industry. Now, we have 1.3k civilians here. So I guess just build a bunch of that. Oh yes, and build the alloy reclamation plant while we're at it. There we are. Like I said, keep scaling the economy aggressively. Just from a economic standpoint, like, again, we do have some absurd 18 odd planets, while they have effectively 5. They can get more with their ring world, but I'll capture it next war. They have 5 years economic buildup will be in good shape. Expand those. Next time, I'm gonna be correctly positioned because we can then knock out the Pius Terenthian Empire immediately. I don't know what to actually do about this place. Like, I just kind of tried to bust my way in there with a fleet without paying attention, which probably cost me at the war. I think I just ignore it. It doesn't really pose any threat to me. Alright. A bastion, how quaint. No, not shipyard. No, not trade house. There we go. Don't know why I'm having trouble remembering that I only build anchorages. I have to actually start construction on them. There. I have the logistics. Honestly, fuck it. I can be over my limit. I have remarkably decent energy income. I mean, my economy is pretty wild, all things considered. Where are we sitting in the galaxy, by the way? 3,800. So yeah, we're moving up in the world.
Research complete.
I still definitely lost some resources, which is good. Oh good, we got +1 civic slot now. Hey, interstellar campaigns. You know what that means? We can reform our government. Maybe. Can only use Liberation Wars policy. Ah, yes. Right. I don't know. I feel like I really have to aggressively defend my place in this fucking galaxy. We've had a lot of angry people on our doorstep, you know? So, like, distinguished admiralty. Like, another 10% ship fire rate is always welcome. Towards militarists. So they're both at 16%. Which one do I lose? I guess, honestly, that's where I'll grab a save to find out. I can adjust it later because it should lose the one that's the less important. So I can get Fanatic Militarist. I think I want to keep Xenophobe. I'm not sure though. That's also part of the problem. I need to do some thinking. Authoritarian. Honestly, maybe not. Xenophobic is better. But yeah, another 10% ship fire rate, because, you know, we're not weak enough yet. Plus all commanders start at level 3, yeah. And, Distinguished Admiralty. Nice. 16.8k and they aren't even fully up. Available council positions. What the fuck? Oh, hold on. Why did my council disappear? Displace dudes. It says complete the commanding, like complete the expand the council decision. Although it might be able to displace dudes. We'll see. Was it this reformation? I feel like this might break it. I don't know. It's tough to say. Ah, yes. So this reformation's what broke it. Okay, so fuck having a Minister of State. Lord High Admiral is also pretty garbage. Landscaper is great. Minister of Defense is great. Head of Research is great. Okay. Okay, so yeah, we can just do that back. That's not too bad. It's just a cabinet shuffle. Admiral. Everyone is always an admiral. Okay. Inquisitive, yep. But yeah, just roll out Distinguished Admiralty. Because goddamn do I need it. And our commanders will gain 20% more experience, which will help further. Yeah. It's just a UI limit. Okay. Alright. Not bad. Yeah, so that war went so-so. You know? Like a solid so-so. At the end of the day, we came out on top. Alright. And next time, well, the enemy won't be so lucky. In the meantime, thank you everyone for watching. I'm Neverly Skillvin, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, folks. Have a good night.